The set where Onassis is at his end. I mean, this is so dramatically different than the rest of the film. Where
Right.
did your concept come for this and the location of it?
This was one of those wonderful brutalist kind of buildings that the I suppose the Russians built when they sort of were in Hungary and running things there. And this space actually was in a an educational institution. It's actually a lecture hall, a small lecture hall. So you can probably imagine where Onassis is right behind him were the blackboards and the whiteboards, and there were seats bolted in a semicircle facing that. And we had to unbolt the seats, remove them, put a new floor in so that you couldn't see all the holes, uh, hang this wonderful kind of thick, semi-transparent plastic up, which was very icky and very perfect and sort
Mm.
of isolating in many ways. But I purposely went into this bizarre, slightly, dare I say, 2001 kind of aesthetic for this scene because I wanted to feel a sense of isolation
Yeah,
for this
yeah,
man who had it all
yeah.
and where he ends up at the end of his life. And of course, when Maria comes in to see him, that's highlight her warmth and her love towards a man who's really disrespected her. I think is heightened by the bizarre coldness of this room.
Yeah.
These strange balls as well were, and forgive me for getting a little kind of over the top dramatic here. I imagine that as he was lying in his deathbed, again going back to my sort of 2001 analogy here, these are almost the planets
Mm.
circling around the sun, and aligning themselves for his death. And I just loved seeing layer upon layer of meaning behind this space. I was very, very happy when we got to use it. It had never been shot again. Nobody ever wanted to go in there and spend the time to unbolt the seats, remove them, set this space up as, a hospital. It was very, very on purpose that none of the flowers from well wishers are near him. I
Mm.
wanted him to feel like a lonely, old, sad human being.